Secrets and half-truths are the bread and butter of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, but some cast members have kept real whoppers under wraps, and when the truth came out, drama ensued. These are the stars who kept the biggest secrets from their partners, families, and friends, and their big reveals were some of the most iconic moments in franchise history. Keeping secrets has become so ubiquitous in the franchise that nearly every cast member has a "but there's something I haven't told them" moment in their introductions. Sometimes those secrets can be pretty harmless and were built up by 90 Day Fiancé producers. Clearly, production knows how to keep the viewers tuned in. Other times, the secrets are so massive that they can jeopardize relationships and leave fans completely shocked. These are the secrets that will go down as some of the biggest and most surprising that cast members have ever dropped on their loved ones and viewers. It was pretty obvious to viewers that Molly's fiancé, Luis Mendez, was only with her for a green card. Many viewers were even convinced the couple would never make it down the aisle. However, while planning for their wedding, Molly let it slip that, gasp, she and Luis had already gotten legally married. Molly's family was stunned that she had bypassed the 90 days, and it ended up being a bad decision on Molly's end that stands out as one of the biggest shockers during 90 Day Fiancé Season 5. When Alina Shaimardanova first got into a relationship with Steven, she thought he was a good Mormon boy, who had minimal sexual experience, but she couldn't have been more wrong. It's against his religion to have sex before marriage, but Steven eventually revealed to Alina that he had been intimate with 4 or 5 women and kissed over 100. Alina was stunned and had a hard time processing the truth, but she eventually got past it and married Steven anyway. When it comes to secrets, there was a lot that Jeffrey was hiding from his Russian love Varya Malina on 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, Jeffrey neglected to tell Varya about his criminal past until after he was already in Russia visiting her. Varya was shocked to learn that Jeffrey had spent several years in prison on drug trafficking charges, and that wasn't all of it. Jeffrey also had pending assault allegations against him. However, his recent conviction hasn't been enough to make Varya break ties with him. Related, 90 Day Fiancé stars who should apply for the Bachelor franchise. There were many surprises in Mike and Natalie Mordovtseva's relationship, but the biggest shocker was when Mike revealed that he had never filled out her green card paperwork. In fact, he didn't tell her until the 90 Day, the Single Life Season 2 tell-all. Natalie was devastated to learn that she was technically in the country illegally. She was rightfully furious as she was under the impression that Mike had filed the paperwork. Many fans suspect that Mike did this intentionally, and if so, that's a pretty cruel move. Though Colt kept many secrets from his ex-wife and girlfriends, his biggest secret was revealed during the Single Life Season 1 tell-all. Things got heated between Colt and his castmate Ed Brown, and during their confrontation, Colt blurted out that he and his fiancée, Vanessa Guerra, had eloped while on a trip to Reno, Nevada. Colt's mother, Debbie, had no idea her son had wed in secret, and his omission still seems to be a sore spot for her. If her ex-husband Mohammed was hoping his engagement to Danielle would mean a green card and a free ride in America, he was sorely mistaken. While Mohammed had thought Danielle was financially stable, it turns out she had significant debt and a criminal past that included bad checks and credit card fraud. Danielle's life and past were not what Mohammed was expecting, and though he was definitely using Danielle, her many secrets were completely unfair. Sumit and Jenny Sladen's relationship was riddled with secrets from day one. Though the 90 Day Fiancé, the other way couple met when Sumit was catfishing Jenny as a man named Michael Jones, his biggest secret was revealed when he finally confessed why he was dragging his feet on his wedding to Jenny. In reality, he was already married to another woman, and though they were separated, they had not legally divorced. This, naturally, shocked Jenny, but she stuck with Sumit anyway. To every fan's surprise, they eventually got married. Often forgotten, 90 Day Fiancé Season 2 cast member Justin kept a massive secret from his family that ended up causing major trouble. Though he had been engaged to his fiancée Evelyn for months, Justin hadn't even mentioned her to his family. When he did reveal the truth once Evelyn arrived in the US, it made his family even more suspicious of Evelyn's motives. Though they eventually came to accept her, life would have been easier on Evelyn if Justin had simply been upfront with his family in the first place. There was a lot that Steven said and did that concerned viewers, but it was the secret he kept from his fiancée and mother of his child, Olga Koshimvetova, that really shocked fans. Steven traveled to Russia to be present for the birth of his first son, and though he was extremely passionate and proactive about securing his baby's US citizenship, he eventually informed Olga that he had not yet submitted her K-1 visa paperwork. Olga, and viewers were worried that Steven would try to take the baby back to America with him, but ultimately Steven decided that their baby should stay with Olga until they could both move to the US. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise is full of cast members who keep things hidden, but the truth always comes out. These stars tried to hold in big secrets that often came back to bite them when they finally revealed the truth.